Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Amelia and I create new life and style videos every Wednesday at 4 p.m. So today's video, we are back in like my bedroom, so it's messy, the closet's open, bed's not even made, you can see, but that's the type of life I live. It's just real. We are going to be reviewing a very popular, possibly overhyped, expensive primer. And if those three things haven't given it away by now, it is the Tatcha Silk Canvas Primer. As you can tell from the packaging, I have already used it kind of like multiple times and I still have mixed feelings. So I want to do this review to possibly settle my feelings about this, hopefully get feedback from anyone who watches this if you used it. Oh, there's the cat. Say hello. Okay. From any of you who might have used it before, and you can tell me your own thoughts on it. So it's going to be a full day wear test. Yeah, this is the case that it comes in. It's honestly like very luxurious. You pull it out, looks like this, and then this is okay, she's never done that before. Cecilia, please. Please. Okay. Okay. That was exciting. Okay. So I have the full size here. So the full size one, which is 0.7 ounces, right? This is the component. Honestly, it's like very nice. It's heavy. It's a good weight, all that stuff. And it comes with its little like scooper thing. The claims for it is it will blur the look of pores, fine lines, and of an uneven skin tone, primes with silk powder for long-lasting, flawless makeup, protects skin from makeup and pollution, color corrects with the universal shade for healthy, soft focus glow, and anti-aging. Japanese superfoods help restore the look of youthful radiance. That's all its claims. Just so you guys get a better understanding of my skin, right now it is oily because it's the summertime, but I still have two dry patches right at the corners of my mouth where I will always peel. Like, it just peels all the time, no matter what. So I can't remember what it's going to do. I'm hoping it doesn't peel. And as you can see, I have some zits and just discoloration from when my acne was really bad. I have dark circles, bit of redness. I kind of have it all going on my skin. So I really do look for a primer that one will even out my skin so my makeup doesn't look oily in some places and super dry in others, that fills in my pores near my nose. That's pretty much like the only place, and has my foundation stay. But yeah, so as you can tell, I have clearly used this before. I just take it, and I take a very like thin amount. Like, that is how much I use. I kind of find that using a lot kind of makes it not stay as well. Like, you want a very thin layer of it, and I always go in the places that need it most. I might take a little bit more. I just take thin layers at a time, and just place it on my skin. I should also warn you, I have a slight tan, though it doesn't look like it. I'm just a very pale person, so I am tan. The foundation is a bit light for me, so I might not completely match, but we're gonna ignore that. Honestly, I put it on my eyes and underneath my eyes as like an under eye thing, because for $52 I should be able to use it everywhere and for it to look good. So it was anticlimactic to put that on. The foundation I'm going to use today is the L'Oreal Infallible Fresh Wear 24-hour foundation in shade 430. I honestly really like this. I think it makes my skin look nice and it smells nice too, but that's not why we're here. So let's apply this. Okay. There we go. I look like an egg. So perfect. Get to resculpt my face. Okay, back and a little bit more put together. So I'm going to do like the lighting that I did when I first put my makeup on, and then I'll go to natural lighting so you can see. So as you can tell, still bags, but this is what my skin looks like with the primer. Honestly, like I think it looks pretty nice. Like I think it looks smooth. I don't have any complaints. Obviously here, like it just looks smoothed out. And let's go to a window now. And then this is my skin in the natural light. And I have to say, like, I think it looks pretty good. Obviously I still have these creases underneath my eye. I don't think those will like ever go away, but my pores look like pretty good. I think my skin looks nice. The foundation isn't that full coverage, so you'll still see some of but otherwise, like this looks pretty fresh face, natural. I mean, it's only been like 15 minutes since I've had this on, so I will obviously keep you guys updated on how this wears throughout the day. Like I said, it's 10:30 right now, so let the countdown begin. Yeah, quick insert just so you guys know. After like my foundation and concealer, I do set with the Laura Mercier setting powder and with a Morphe setting spray. Okay, so I made it to my mom's house and definitely put this primer through the ringer. I got here and then I decided to wash and clean my car, and it was quite hot out, so I was definitely sweating. But honestly, it's like kept up fairly well. Like I thought all my makeup would be off, and besides like this peeling around my mouth, which happens with every foundation and every primer, so I can't really like clock it for that. It's not too bad. Like my cheeks and everything still look pretty good. So does my forehead. There's some sheen, which did surprise me. I mean, I was like sweating, so can't be that surprised, but the primer is kind of supposed to mattify, and my foundation was a mattifying primer. Was matte, so the amount of shininess is a bit surprising. My under eyes haven't stayed that much, but it isn't an under eye primer, and then my two kind of zits right here are sticking through. But it's currently 4 o'clock. As I said, I put this on at 10:30, so it's been 5 hours, right? 10 to 11, 6 hours. Can't do math. 6 hours, and we're still looking pretty good. Okay. Hi everyone. I'm back with my second check-in of the day, and right now it's 7. I'm just at a rest stop in Pennsylvania on the way back from my parents' house, and the makeup looks a bit rougher. It was 6. So now it's been on for 9 hours. So we are kind of reaching that threshold, I feel, of like how good can makeup look at this point. See, my skin is a lot more shiny. It's definitely breaking down more around my mouth. It still is holding up like pretty well in my like non-problem areas, so that's great, but you know, like around my nose and everything, and I've been eating and it's just worn out. It'll take me about another probably hour to get home, and then right before I take off my makeup, I'll do the final check-in. Hi, final check-in, and this is where I look at my final thoughts. Yes, I am Still in my car. I just think this probably has the best lighting as compared to my apartment, but I am home. So as you can see, it's now been 1 hour since the last one, so it's 8 o'clock. My face is way shinier than it was an hour ago. Like, this is just oil city. I don't think anything else has like broken down. I have like a bit more peeling here. The reason it's taken me so long to do a review on this is because I don't know how I feel on it. And I feel like that's just going to be the way it is. So the primer costs $58 for the full size. There is a smaller size, but it doesn't come with the little scoop, and that's $20. The primers that I normally use are the Hangover Primer from Too Faced, which I feel like it kind of does nothing. Or I use this spray, this coconut spray from Pacifica, just to kind of add extra moisture. And I feel like that kind of helps with some of the peeling around my mouth. I didn't do that today because I just want to strictly do Tatcha. So I think my face wore better than it would with either of those primers or no primer at all. But do I think it is worth the hype or the money? No. But for right now, it is the best primer I have ever used. So I might repurchase it if I run out. But I did expect more for the price. And I think that's just what's kind of keeping me from like being like, oh my God, best primer ever, is the fact that I just expected it to kind of be amazing. But as I keep saying, I think after 10 hours, any makeup is kind of going to wear. I do wish I would have kept my face a bit more matte. Okay, so I feel like I have to shut up. It's approved. I wouldn't run out and buy it if, like I said, I would not run out and buy it if you are just like, whatever about makeup. I don't think it's that type of primer. I think if you really enjoy makeup, are into it, and of course like have the money to spend, because that is a lot of money on a single product, you should definitely try it and, you know, buy the trial size first and see if it's for you. This video has probably gone on way too long. Please leave a comment below if you've tried Tatcha. I'd love to know your experience, because maybe it would help me make a decision on if I really like this or not. Or if you have a primer recommendation, I'd also love that too. I feel like there's so many out there. How can you try them all? So please let me know in the comments below. And as always, like this video if you liked it, and be sure to subscribe if you want more life and style videos from me. Hope you all have a wonderful day.